Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading where today we will be talking about this topic of karma of the people who kind of hurt you, but today we will be dealing with it from another perspective. It will be from the return to sender perspective. So this is for those of you who had suspicions that some people were kind of doing black magic on you, so you did some energy reversal, or you maybe set an intention into the universe that people who hurt you kind of allow you to experience your sense of retribution faster, something like that. Or you maybe pray to God that He gives some sort of quicker justice to people who misbehaved. So it will be a very specific karma of the people who hurt you type of reading. So yeah, but it can also apply regardless of whether you had these type of experiences. Just if you feel like there are people who really slighted you and it was kind of intentional, it was below the belt, it was uncalled for, etc, etc. So you have three piles as normally. You have book, send and read. So pick one of these and we will check what's the karma of the people who hurt you from the return to sender perspective, right? Because I'm a believer that in some circumstances we don't have to be the loving, all-encompassing, unconditional God's lovers toward everybody, right? So sometimes return to sender is justified and even necessary is what I would say. But yeah, let's start with this book for those of you who chose book as your pile. Let's see what's the karma of people who hurt you. What's the karma of people who hurt you? What's the karma of people who hurt you for pile number 1? What's the karma of the people who hurt you? I'm getting clumsy today. So pile 1. The most fundamental, crucial thing that I'm getting from this reading is kind of, we do have the Death reversed and Three of Cups reversed. This person will have to endure some sort of severe toxicity from one of their closest friends or allies. I'm getting because there's this indication of Three of Pentacles reversed. This means that they won't be able to kind of escape that toxic friendship dynamic, and they will have to endure it because they work with this person, or they have certain area of work where they just kind of have no choice but to share themselves with this person. So that's something interesting in this one. I'm also getting for people who are still going to like water bodies, etc., etc. This person will have some sort of, how do I say, water injury. I'm getting they may get carried away by like a smaller waterfall or something like that, and their whole body may get scratched. They will have to use basically like bombs, and I know that there are still some areas where it's still quite warm, so this is quite possible to happen in a way, and this is kind of really being loud in the pile, so I'm definitely that somebody will have some sort of water related accident. I'm also getting with the sing reversed. If you are dealing with somebody who is in like a musician type of field, or they somehow depend on their voice for their profession, or on their oratory skills, this person will be unable to either emit messages, to do their performances, even if they are like a performance actor or something like that, or I don't know, somebody who has a platform or whatever, whatever they have to verbally convey, they will become very clumsy, very maladapted, very out of place when it comes to them just trying to fulfill their duties in a way. So it's a very significant thing in this one. Then I'm also getting, let me just see, yeah, there's something in this one about the lungs. I don't know, somebody will have like lung related health issue. I don't know why, but it's really strong in this reading. Definitely something, it's like, it's not like lethal, however it's definitely an issue that they will have to consider more carefully, because it will require like more frequent checkups with the doctor or something along those lines. So yeah, this is definitely the pile where health will see some major repercussions. So that's definitely one in this one. We do have the Venus in Sagittarius. This person will start injuring from the side of women in their life. It's almost like a relationship with every woman in their life will go and be wrecked in a way, because with the Seven of Swords reversed and Justice reversed, some things will be discovered that they kind of tried to hide in a way, and these things will be revealed in a very untimely manner. I'm not getting that this is even something that directly correlates with these women, or where they are impacted by these things or these truths that come up. However, it's somehow unsavory for the reputation of your person. And so, yeah, I feel like there's a whole like group of people that will become very cautious and very how do I say, yeah, very careful in this person's vicinity, and they will kind of try to set up a strong set of boundaries with them in a way. I'm also getting something about excessive consummation and consequential inability to function properly in their professional hours, or it's almost like they get drunk and they are unable to get sober until their work shift begins, or yeah, something along those lines. So we do have the Jupiter and Gemini. Some of them will initiate some sort of romance online. That's a definite one that I'm getting in this one. However, this will be with somebody who is, how do I say, almost a sociopathic narcissist type of a personality, and it's almost like this person will start requiring and demanding things from them in order to not reveal certain things about them, if that makes sense. So I'm getting, it's almost like somebody will be blackmailed by their secrets for whatever reason. And I'm getting that they will do something that will really rub off this online interest the wrong way. So they have to be very... It's almost like I'm getting those sleepless nights with this person, and like, how do I say, anxiety attacks related to what may come out about them, about like their past romantic history, etc., etc. It's almost like they confided into somebody that they shouldn't have, and so now they will really have to suffer due to that. But this online romance type of thing will not be for everybody, of course. So don't worry if this is a romantic interest of yours or something like that and you're wondering about their affairs. I'm sensing this will be like for the 20% of the pile. So be very, how do I say, take this with a grain of salt in a way. You do have the 9 of Wands and Queen of Swords here. It's almost like this person, if they are working in a 9 to 5, they will have to be working overtime in a way, or they will have to be working like 3 times more than the average person in their field of work, without it being decently paid or decently acknowledged. So it's almost like their bosses would be forcing them. We do have buy and argue reversed. So I'm sensing that this person, for a lot of you, will, how do I say, they will have some sort of bigger online purchase, like they will buy a course or something like that, and they will want to get some sort of a refund because of this, because for some reason this course or this webinar or whatever, they will really... it will be an expensive type of thing for them that can somehow elevate their career. However, it won't be operational for them for whatever reason. It's almost like there will be some sort of overnight complication that will disable them using this favor that they purchased, and they will want to get a refund for it. However, they will be unable to because the issuers of the course or their mentors won't be agreeable to refunding them with this, because it's almost like they will see it as unreasonable claim, as something that was not up for them. So basically they will be like, we did our part, so there is no legit reason for us to give this refund or something like that. So I'm getting that they will waste a lot of money like this, and it's a shame in a way. This person will be really remorseful about the money lost. They almost may somehow find a way to get some of that money back, like they may sell the approach to the course or something like that to the other people. However, not a lot. I'm getting, even if they manage to return some money invested in one, it won't be a lot, as I said. So this is very specific one, so take that into consideration in a way. Hey, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. You do have Aries 10th house, so I'm definitely getting like public humiliation for somebody. It's almost like somebody once spared this person. It's almost in a way somebody, it's like friend that became nemesis or something like that, where they will really expose this person's baggage in a way to the general public. They may post something online, or let's say this can be one of the ex-lovers, and they may, I don't know, copy-paste the pics with their photo all over the town and say something along the lines, don't date this loser because he's a player or whatever. apply how it resonates in your situation, or she is a home wrecker, or you will know how it suits you in your situation. So this definitely won't be an easy one, and I'm already getting for some reason that this one will be the toughest pile in a way, because it's kind of all the things that we extracted are quite intense, and it's almost like their karma is unforgivable and intense. And so yeah, I wouldn't be in the skin of this person in a way. We do have the moon in 9th house. Moon in the 9th house energy can be somebody who is unable, how do I say, is unable to see things clearly when making very important decisions. So 9th house is how we think about things, or how we do some type of higher strategist moves in our lives, right? So, and when moon is there, this is somebody very driven by their emotion, very driven by their even lower impulses, even their shadow. And this person will create such hiccups when it comes to one crucial area of their life because of these maladjusted decisions, or untimely strategized moves. And they will really suffer because of this, is what I'm sensing. Because moon in 9th house energy is all about choosing wrong paths, not being able to see the picture transparently, etc., etc. We do have the Jupiter in 1st house, so somebody will gain a lot of weight. They will be unable to control their weight gain for whatever reason. I'm also getting like problem related to diaphragm for somebody, because it's almost like someone's breathing will be messy, and this will result in a way where their cortisol will go all nuts. They will start feeling much more stress than it's normal or appropriate for the situation or for the intensity of their situation. So yeah, it's a pretty tough one, as I said, for this pile. You have the Rahu in Taurus. So I'm even getting, I will probably be unable to verbalize this right in English, but Rahu in Taurus will cause some sort of expansion in the area of somebody's neck. So it can be some inner glands or something along those lines, and they kind of have to deal with that. It's all correlated with the 6th chakra. So yeah, I'm getting at least 3 points of health concerns when it comes to this person that they will have to deal with in a way. Let's see. Yeah, they will definitely be humbled in front of the others. And some of you guys, their karma is also that some of you guys will be able to witness one of their humbling moments for whatever reason. I don't know why. We do have the Mercury in 6th house, so somebody will really get their reputation spoiled. Because Mercury in 7th house, somebody who can keep their pants on themselves. So basically they're promiscuous, they sleep with everybody. Of course, if you feel like your pile wasn't as intense, or what this person has done toward you wasn't as intense as this pile sounds, then one of the other piles may be your pile rather. But if you feel like it really was like it sounds, or like this would be a fair consequence for their acts, for how they behaved, then yes, this will most likely be yours in a way. People will start neglecting them left and right. They will constantly be waiting for the help that's not coming. Help reversed. I'm even getting, when they get these like water injuries or something like that, help will come much later. than it was supposed to, and they will maybe have like prolonged recovery because of this or something like that. So yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna conclude it here for this pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, maybe check one of the other piles as well to get some more material, and if not, see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Thank you for listening. So for those of you who chose this sun, let's see what's the karma of person who hurt you. What's the karma? What's the karma of person? So, pile 2. So guys, as I said in the beginning, this is karma of the people who hurt you, however, from the perspective of return to sender. So this is for those of you who kind of did some sort of reversal of black magic, or you set an intention that your nemesis receives their karma faster, or you maybe prayed to God that you see the consequences of someone's behavior sooner, something like that. So this is this type of reading correlated to karma. But yeah, let's begin. I feel like for this pile, something that we see here as the most important, fundamental, crucial thing is this person was meant to get some sort of funding or some sort of sponsorship. So however, they won't be getting it, basically, because it's almost like they will make some sort of cardinal mistake in the last moment, and the person that wanted to sponsor them will just give up. Or let's say one of their family members wanted to give them money, I don't know, to invest in their business or something like that. They will do something in the last minute which will demonstrate their irresponsibility or something like that, and this will get cancelled because we do have 5 of Earth reversed, and besides 6 of Pentacles, gifts of money, time or effort, all reversed. Yeah, this basically career opportunity will slip away literally by seconds because their sponsor gives up investing last time, or their family members member gives up, I don't know, their dream of them supporting their new restaurant in the last minute or something like that. So I feel like this will be the most fundamental or like the biggest thing for this pile. So it's definitely something to have in mind. They'll be unable to heal. We have take time to heal the need to forgive yourself or others. First of all, this person will be unable to forgive themselves, how they treated you and what they did in this connection, because I'm getting even literally, for some of you, this person may have stolen your money, or they may have taken advantage of you in some sort of way, monetarily or emotionally, or somehow. I'm even hearing somebody sleeping with somebody and then dumping them or ghosting them right after some big intimate scene or something like that. So yeah, and this person will be quite overwhelmed. They will be overwhelmed by the complications and difficulties in their life with the 6 of Air and 2 of Earth. And I'm getting that they will start having these, let me just see, irrational phobias, or like irrational self-esteem issues. Like they may all of a sudden start thinking, I don't know, that I'm getting, body dysmorphia for some. Like all of a sudden they may start thinking that their, I don't know, feet are abnormal, or of abnormal size or looks or whatever it is. It won't be the way they see it. However, their perception will be so horribly polluted, is what I'm hearing. And as I said, they will start exhibiting that body dysmorphia, but they will be unable to. It's almost like we all have our days when we are not the most confident. However, with this person, they will be unable to escape that mindset, and they will start hating themselves because of something, because of some sort of body problem that they basically invented. So, for example, I'm hearing if this is female, they may have like facial hair, or like overly big amount of facial hair due to hormonal issues or something like those, something like that. And in their eyes, for example, although this is the type of a problem that can nowadays be easily fixed, in their eyes this will be huge. They will be not going out of the house or something like that. Or if it is a guy, I'm getting that he will become very insecure when it comes to his performance in the bedroom for whatever reason. I mean, even if he is good and nothing is really lacks in that department, he won't be feeling that way. So that's something definitely. I'm definitely getting some self-esteem issues related around their masculinity or femininity. So, but it's like it will be something that's difficult to be transcended in a way. Let me just see what else we have. If this is somebody who has tendency to do any sort of spiritual practice, it can be meditation, it can be prayer, it can be going to church on Sundays, they'll be unable to do so. They will all of a sudden feel blocked from seeking the guidance from higher power, is what I'm sensing in this one. So it's almost like they will almost feel like someone has cut their cord with the divinity, or has cut their cord with the sublime, is what I would say. They will have a lot of difficulty getting out of their 3D mindset, is what I'm sensing. Someone won't be able to find satisfaction within his own religion anymore. So I'm sensing like rejection of his own religion because of the disillusionment, or not seeing a sense or logic in it anymore. So if this is somebody, for example, who was excessively religious or very devoted, in that sense, they will start feeling all these kinds of things in a way that will really get messy for them. More than anything, I'm getting that they will get messy when it comes to their psychology. So, because for some people, psychology it depends on very certain and definite parameters, is what I would say. So, and for this person, it can be their religion or their belief system, for example. It can be also if they always believe in, I don't know, cheating, polyamory, etc., etc. They will all of a sudden be like, oh my God, how did I live? What was I even thinking? All those things that how do I say, that all those things that I attach to myself energetically, physically, in those messy and nasty interactions, etc., etc. So let's see, we do have the Four of Wands. Let me just see. And Release reversed. Their project of some sort will be unsuccessful, but they will be unable to abandon it, to release it, because there's too much ties that bind them to this project. So that's something that I'm sensing in this one. Yeah, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. I'm getting Venus in 3rd house, so somebody will definitely have the attention of their romantic interest stolen by a very alluring third party feminine. So that's definitely one that's coming up here. You can apply that however it resonates in your case, doesn't have to be feminine, but the intensity will also apply in whichever scenario. We do have the Mars in 3rd house, so I just see if this somebody is still on some sort of education or college, or they're attending some sort of classes, they'll experience some sort of bullying or scapegoating or unfair accusations from the side of their mentor, because Mars in 3rd house affects the 9th opposite house of mentors, teachers, gurus. It can be even somebody's priest turning against them. I'm literally getting like someone's priest denying them further confessions or whatever, because they deem this person as too disorderly and they don't support their life choices. It's almost like someone's priest or some figure similar to that, can even be therapist, will tell them, can you please go and pick another therapist or pick another priest, another rabbi, how's it said, because I can't do this anymore. So this person will really feel, I don't know, this will really be hurtful for their ego, because this is somebody with overinflated sense of ego, and they try to impose those egos on everybody, and they try to kind of silence others and make them succumb to their will. And if something doesn't go the way they want, they basically try to make people to plead them for any sort of communication or attention or literally mercy from their side. So yeah, this is a very tough one. I said that the first pile was the toughest, but now even this one is slightly on the edge. I don't know. We had this moon in Aries here. energy. So I'm getting that this person, I'm literally getting like bipolarity for somebody, like somebody will become unable to control their emotions, even if this was somebody who was very stable or very neutral in their disposition, more on the rational side. They will be overwhelmed, engulfed by their own emotions and those inner nudges to do intense and unhealthy things. So it's almost like their shadow will overrule their senses in a way and will start controlling them. So we do have that. Let me just see. Venus is in Sagittarius here. Yeah, so definitely somebody's mindsets will play a role in bestowing some sort of karma on them. So this is something that you can definitely expect in a way. Third house represents younger siblings. Somebody will have a major quarrel with their younger sibling, because third house is younger sibling. As I said, Mars is very confrontational energy. So if this person doesn't have like younger sibling, then it can be like cousin figure or like friend that's kind of significantly younger than them, like 6 to 9 years or something like that. So we do have the Mercury in Taurus in this one as well. So I will say that, let me just see, I'm getting issues related to, like, I'm getting like beginner of some sort of heart condition issue for somebody. I don't know why, but all of a sudden this person will have to manage their heart more than they used to, or have more regular checkups when it comes to that. Something with something related to their heart and the way it operates will be slightly malfunctioned. However, this may add a lot of pressure to their life to live in a certain way, or to not expose themselves to certain situations. So it's almost like they will be slightly sensory or experience-wise deprived because of their health issues, what I'm sensing. So yeah, there will be a lot of gossip about this person. That's something definitely. Eight of Pentacles reversed for one. There'll be some sort of bad event pertaining their career. It's almost like professional party of some sort that becomes very messy. More than one person doesn't want to talk to them anymore. It's almost like something will go wrong for them at this party, or somebody that they really shouldn't have mistreated will prove to be important somehow at this party or something like that, or at this professional event, seminar, or like team building event, whatever it is. Yeah, and this person will really find themselves in a tough place, kind of having to endure some kind of having to endure pressures in more than one sticky situation, is what it seems in a way. So yeah, but let's see, shall we go on more? Shall we conclude? Yeah, I think we will conclude it here for the pile. I'm also getting something about unstable sleeping patterns and this person getting like messy in other aspects of their life because they're unable to get enough of sleep. Definitely insomnia for somebody. But yeah, we will conclude it here for the pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, maybe check one of the other piles as well. And if not, see you in the next reading. Bye bye. So for those of you who chose this reading, What's their karma? So I'm sensing for a lot of you, I mean, I couldn't invent it. Oh, I forgot to say that this is karma, their karma from the perspective of return to sender. So either you return black magic to somebody, or you set an intention to the universe that they receive their karma, or you pray to God to destroy your enemy, something like that. And yeah, as you see, the first card we have is defeat here, and here it says illusionary success. So, but it's reversed. So it's almost like this person had this definite notion that they will be an absolute winner in some sort of situation. For a lot of them, it's a romantic situation. However, this person let them down in the dumps or something like that. Their friends are not gelling with this other person, especially if this is somebody who wanted to have you in a third party, or had third party when you guys connected in any sort of way. So for the majority of this pile, I'm getting that the person they chose, their friends hate them, their family can't stand the thought of them being with this person. There are already some rumors about them and this person not really being for each other, or really malfunctioning and really being together just for the appearances or something like that. So they feel like Wheel of Fortune. This person is aware that this is their bad romantic karma in some way, shape or form. For a lot of you, we do have the Peace, and what's this? Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's almost like they are now at the end of their wits, and with this Peace card, they're almost like, this is just a phase, this will pass, this is a turmoil that every one of us has to go through in our lives, and they're almost convincing themselves that the crisis in their life is temporary between them and this partner, or the other ones will be them and their environment in some way, shape or form. We definitely have Mercury in Aquarius, so Mercury is about our friendships, people that we like to have fun with. And Aquarius, in this sense, I'm getting like a conflicting energy. There's definitely some sort of funny energy in their friendship, is what I'm sensing. So something is not functioning the way it should. King of Swords reversed is here as well. There will definitely be some sort of verbal abuse directed toward them, toward this person, and they will kind of have no choice but to endure it for whatever reason. And if this is this third party person, their friends will be, what are you doing with that bully, or why don't you abandon them already, or and their family will be, we are worried about your health, etc, etc. And this can even be a guy that has ended with, I don't know, with the woman with rage issues or something like that. However, abuse comes in always shape and form in a way. And those of you who are not relating with them being with somebody romantically, there's just a character in their life that's somehow part of their community that's constantly directing these nasty verbal remarks toward this person, and it kind of keeps them in a limbo. Three of Wands is here. I'm getting for some, this person may have started losing their hair because of the stress, because they are unable, pulled reversed, because they are unable to live their life the way they want. I'm getting that this person is somebody who once had a very restless spirit. However, when they got petty with people, when they got dirty, when they started certain, it's almost like player types of ways in all kinds of interaction, doesn't have to be romantically exclusive. Their karma has started kicking their butt immediately, almost immediately. So they also feel like portion of their karma is, I don't know, this person has partner, they're being cheated on is what I'm sensing, and they literally feel like they deserve it in a way. And if not, then they just feel like everybody will settle down sooner than them, or everybody will find that ultimate satisfaction sooner than them, or however. So, and getting somebody will have to stop eating some sort of favorite food of theirs or beverage of theirs. I'm getting it's more than one thing that they use to highly favor, that they won't be able to indulge anymore. If they're cycling or riding bikes, they will have an accident. It's a definite, it's a given for this pal. And although we do not want that for nobody, but it's very highly possible to transpire. We do have the Scorpio in 12th house. Things will be kept secret from them. So it's like 12th house is things that other people hide from us, and Scorpio is an additional level of secrecy. So things that really relate to them, that pertain to them, it's almost like their neighbors and friends will know about these things and they will be oblivious totally about these, or something like that. For example, that their partner was once a gigolo or something like that, or I don't know. It's like sometimes, one of those scenarios where everybody knows some kind of secret, but you don't know that everybody knows it, or something like that. So it's a definite in this one. You do have the Aries 5th house energy. I'm definitely getting like a romantic interest becoming physically or psychologically abusive toward them in this one. And I'm even getting for somebody like an injury of their side chick, or injury of the person that they are cheating their partner with or however. And now they're overly consumed with their marital problems or relational problems, and then their side chick is also hurt, or side guy, or however it is, and they will be going nuts about all those influences. And it's almost like they will be feeling overly obliged to everybody in the process. However, they won't want this commitment, they won't want these obligations to tend to these people. It's almost like they wanted these people for fun, but now that serious things are happening, that normal life things are happening, they won't be able to withstand. This is almost like normal upheavals that we all see with our partners through our lifetime. However, an extremely non-committal person will suffer greatly because of these. So, yeah, we do have Sun in 4th house. There will definitely be some sort of damage in their home, most likely in their kitchen for whatever reason is what I'm sensing. What else do we have? Let me just see, I'm looking for placements. We do have Saturn in 9th house. If this person was on some sort of educational journey, let's say they were pursuing masters or I don't know, bachelor's or PhD, they will have to quit their studies, because Saturn denotes like karmic break when it comes to their college, when it comes to their duties. And for some, there will become there will be major issues related to their father in their life, because they will face some sort of repercussion because they lied to this father. Especially I'm sensing for some of them, like this father is greatly a patriarchal figure, and so some really nasty gossips may reach their father, and then the connection will go connection will come a wreck in a way. So that's a definite one in this one. So let me just, I'm also getting that someone's laptop will be ruined for whatever reason. It's more than anything, I'm getting that they will spill something like hot coffee or something like that. So I'm also getting like, this may slightly sound strange or something like that, their partners or side chicks or however it is may, how do I say, develop and announce some sort of repulsion toward them because of foul smell from their genitals, or because they may have acquired an STD or something like that. So obviously this is very intense, and this is not karma for the person who, I don't know, failed to come to a meeting with you or something like that, or something like that. This is for somebody who really created a huge drama or huge tower moment in your life, who really messed with your psychology, or they maybe did something that was really underhanded and nasty toward you. So apply how it resonates. Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna conclude it here for the pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. Oh, I'm also getting somebody will have a spleen issue. So it's coming late, but yeah, it's definitely here. Yeah, and we will finish it off with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, maybe check one of the other piles as well, and if not, see you in the next reading. Bye bye, and thank you for listening.